Who's ready to rally? This is Tim with rcnoob.com. I've got a fun car on the table today. It's the Carisma M48S Audi Sport Quattro S1 8th scale brushless rally car. Let's take a closer look, shall we? This is the second 8th scale brushless rally car that Carisma has released. This thing came out early this year, and before I get too far, I want to say thank you very much to Carisma for sending this my way. It was really kind of a shocker. It kind of showed up unannounced, and I cannot wait to take a closer look at this car. It's got some improvements and some adjustments over the previous model, which had a different body style on it, slightly smaller motor, possibly a different ESC as well. Before we take the lid off, let's talk about the lid itself, or the body. Carisma, as always, phenomenal job crafting Lexan bodies. Not only is this a Lexan body with a ton of detail molded into it, you see all of this downforce, all of this. This is based off of a real 1-to-1 scale Audi Quattro rally car. And from the photos I've seen, the reference pictures of the real one, they nailed it. So not only do you get these molded details on and in the Lexan polycarbonate body itself, you do get some hard molded plastic parts as well, like the front grille and these little side mirrors, and even this big back wing is ABS hard plastic. Everything else nice and lightweight, but still beautiful to look at. Give you one more spin before we go underneath. When you open the box too, just this, since I took it out of the box already, you get, kind of is to be expected, a Carisma CTX8000 controller. I've got quite a few of these in my collection. I have quite a few Carisma vehicles in my collection, so that makes sense. It's a very good controller, feels really good in the hand. After using this for a number of years, this type of controller and this exact controller for a number of years, if I have one gripe, it's the position of this, just the throw control knob. I tend to either roll this back or roll it too far one way or the other in some instances, which can cause issues. So I might bind this car to a different radio at some point, but we're going to keep it all stock for right now. All right, here is the chassis and the internal setup of the M48S from Carisma. This thing looks very well constructed, very sturdy, independent front and rear suspension. Body is held on with traditional clip and post setup. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that setup personally. I think we've gotten away from that with other models. It would be nice to see Carisma kind of go in that direction as well, but for what it is, it does the trick. This is the Arc 3 from Carisma, and spinning it around a little bit more, we see the 550 size brushless motor. The previous 8th scale rally car that Carisma came out with had a 540 motor. From what I've seen and read and heard, it was a little bit underpowered, so I'm hoping that this has a little more oomph and a little more speed overall compared to that setup. We have a center aluminum chassis rail brace to keep everything nice and rigid when blasting over bumps. We have front and rear anti-sway bars as well. Nice amount of travel on the front and rear suspension. So again, this being a rally car, you're probably going to jump it over some stuff and encounter some rougher terrain. And this car should be able to take all that. Here's a look under the chassis, or the underside of the chassis. I love this. I absolutely love this. Carbon fiber chassis, nice, lightweight. I like that they included a parts finder on there. There are some upgrades that you can get for this from Carisma. If you want to go that route, I might actually order another one of these chassis plates because I really love this. I love how this looks, and I would love to have one hanging on my wall because I know this might get scratched up. Yeah, overall, see, nice amount of travel. Really nice amount of travel. You have a lot more in the rear, decent amount up front as well. These tires are intended for more on-road use, but they are treaded to give you some off-road capability as well. And one of the upgrades that I mentioned is from Carisma is that you can get some off-road specific tires that will handle better on gravel and just off-road dirt situations. So that's cool to see as well. That's really about it, I think. This car looks phenomenal. Really looks phenomenal. I am charging a battery pack right now. Oh, that I see might not fit. Great. So I might have to make some might have to make a game day decision here. It has an XT60 connector. It will run 2S or 3S LiPo. On the box, they recommend starting out with 2S if you're new to this type of car. I'm going to throw a 3S in here right away because why not? Give me all the power, give me all the speed right away, and let's see what this thing can do. So there you go. It's a quick look and overview of the Carisma M48S Audi Sport Quattro S1 from 1985 body style. This thing retails at $369.99, and you can pick it up at carismashop.com or from your local Carisma dealer. I cannot wait to get this outside and get it for a run. We will have plenty more footage of this car coming up. I've got batteries charging for the car, batteries charging for cameras. We're going to capture all of the goodness and even get some speed rating runs off of this as well. If you want to learn more about this car, again, head over to carisma-shop.com to learn more and find out more about this car as well at rcnoob.com. Till next time, keep those batteries charged up, keep your nitro topped off, and we'll talk with you later. 3S LiPo. Got some go. That was my leg. Okay. So on the box they say start with 2S. I kind of see why now. That hurt. We're still doing good though. I am scraping something. Oh, that's why. What did I do? Oh Lord. Oh, what did I do? I broke the bobby pins. Huh. Well, that's something. Got a little bit of wear on the tires right away. Shoot, I'm gonna have to order new ones. That's kind of a bummer, but not bad. Huh, that's a pickle. I'm just gonna run it without the body for a little bit. My luck with Carisma rally cars could use a little bit of help. So I've got a little 24 scale one that I broke last year. Oh,